Well, of course, there are few feelings in football better than that which accompanies promotion. The non-stop torrential outpouring of good feeling is the perfect overture to today's proceedings. You would be hard-pressed to find a happier place than this, anywhere, anytime. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. And that gets things running. Now it's Nedved. It's a pretty loose pass. Nedved is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
That is good alertness. Bale is offering some sort of an apology there.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
And that is as far as they're going to go. And he cuts out the supply. Looks to clip it forward. Collar is flagged offside. And it's Batistuta. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Zico. Nesta gets across to intercept that. Zico. Nesta clears. And we have our very first corner. Nesta attempts a clearance. And it's Veron. Defending of the desperate variety. And now they can spring out of defence. Well, that is not the best ball. And he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed.
And Royce! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Royce really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
It's their second corner of the game. Cleared away. Guangdong United are looking to go forward now. Collar. Schmeichel deals with it effortlessly. Pullet. Maldini cuts out the pass. Collar looks to get on the end of this. Nedved. Well-timed, excellent interception. And it's Rijkaard. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Oh, nicely intercepted. And he was quick to react. So we're still where we started right now. Zico. Zico will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Thuram with the clearance. No, that's been intercepted. Nedved. Maldini. Veron. Veron was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, that was vital.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
And that could set him on his way. This might spell danger. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Collar. Now it's Batistuta. Short changes him with that pass. And there's green grass ahead of him. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Can he finish? It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, that was no routine save.
Drogba actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Tries a shot! Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
Yeah, typically for him, that was the furthest thing from easy, but it still didn't stop him having a go.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, he's onto this. Batistuta. And the finish! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
That's an example of the sixth sense of opportunism that many of his ilk show. Masterful anticipation.
Now it's Baron. Now there's the shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Zico is offering a wry smile there.
Corner number 3 coming up. Nesta tries to clear. Costa Curta. Veron. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he's cut it out. Nesta makes the interception. Passing is crisp and sharp. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Good spot, he's seen the run. Decent ball, terrific header! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And it's Batistuta. Well, that pass isn't the best. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. So we reach the halfway point.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals, the score 0-0.
I'm afraid to tell you that we're expecting traffic to be heavy after the final whistle today.
And the action is back on the way. Both sides defensively robust up to now. Royce.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Collier. Chiellini. And he thumps it clear. Nesta. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. That's going to go a long way. Out for a throw. Now it's Bale. He is through here.
Oh, great feat that.
Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. That is a great pick out. Bale is onto it in a flash. Makalele gets over and intercepts.
Batistuta.
He is being harried and hassled.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Plays a delicate ball. Well, that's been cut out, well played. And the counter is on.
997.
Well played right into his path. There's no flag. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, no joy this time. Pass somewhat off target. Makalele chasing after it. And he welcomes it in. Has a go! He's scored! And that is the goal we've all been yearning for.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still...
He's got the shot away! And he hits the net! 2 up and threatening to pull clear! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. So that's 2 now without reply.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Collar. He rises! And he's heaved it away. That's headed upfield. Oh, this looks sharp.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
He's in a good position here. Great chance! Makalele. He won't be happy with that one. Seedorf! Now, who's going to be first to this? Looking for the runner. Keeper has taken decisive action. Shot at goal! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Oh, he went for it there, knowing full well that it could have all been wrapped up.
And he's quick to snatch it back. Now it's Hullet. It's Drogba! And that is a little undercooked. Oh, what a climb! And that would have been game, set and match. And here's Drogba. Now it's Zico. Nice ball, and he's had a shot! He scores!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Substitution on the field. Number 22, Nesta.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 23.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key.
Cannavaro concedes a free kick for that.
Number 4, Targets. Number 2, Pirlo.
5 minutes left on the clock. Now it's Inzaghi,
Substitution.
and he's there to get it away. Maldini. Filippo Inzaghi.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Not the most accurate pass.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. Hoisted in. Rijkaard gets it away. That has been cut short. And we're done. A game of margins, of thrills, the sort of game that is a great advertisement for our sport. Sad in a way that somebody had to lose. Well, of course, there are few feelings in football better than that which accompanies promotion. The non-stop torrential outpouring of good feeling is the perfect overture to today's proceedings. You would be hard-pressed to find a happier place than this, anywhere, anytime. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. We have already started here. Now it's Neymar. Chips it through. De Gea can pick that up.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Lewis Skelly finds himself in the starting lineup. Jim, what would you say are his most notable qualities?
I think he's going to be a real threat down that flank, and the opposition are going to have a hard job to stop him getting crosses in. Having a player like that hugging the touchline and stretching the fences too creates space for other players, so this guy could be a very good addition to this team.
Yes, getting the best out. Van der Vaart! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Liverpool with the corner, they're first. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Quickly taken. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Oh, important interception. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Ajax clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Good ball over the top. Davids. Ajax are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. He's had a hit! Goal! Ajax!
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Ajax are in front now, the game's only goal.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Yeah, they look as if they're intent, Peter, on stopping him outside the laws of the game, so the referee is going to have to be very alert here.
Off the post! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
We're talking fine margins, very fine margins.
And it's Iniesta. Looks to clip it forward. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. So what can they make of this? He's through here. Lewis Skelly in with the challenge. Nice bit of trickery. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide.
And Messi! That's a half-decent try. Liverpool have their second corner now. And now they can spring out of defence. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. And he's straight offside. Costa Curta. It's an inviting looking ball, that.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He's shifting through the gears here. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Torres! It's a loose ball. Oh, good-looking ball. Van der Vaart. And he's being shifted off it. Aimed beyond the defence. He's picked his way through. Can he put it away? Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Now it's Neymar. Costa Curta. Great defending, strong and determined. Well timed, excellent interception. Shot a goal! Oh, that's another chance! It's a goal! That is how you do it! A goal to launch his new life, his new chapter! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Things starting to look... And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first-half success with another show of strength?
Ajax ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. And the second half gets underway. No reported change to either side during the break. Gray. Oh, can he get onto this? Gavi. That's good vision. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Neymar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And that's another good win of the ball.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
He's one-on-one, big chance! He's done very well to get to that.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
They've played it short. Brilliantly cut out. Liverpool are looking to go forward now. And he's managed to get free. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Early stages of the second half, and still two between them.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Messi. And that has left him in a heap. Costa Curta. That is good alertness. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
The attendance for this match was 29.
Just about up to the hour now. He's gone forward.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Davids. And here's Torres. Has a shot! Magnificent! A finish of true class! Back within one! They have them in their sights again! He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
And he's intervened well there. Messi. Neymar might just make this. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Can he latch on to this? Oh, good ball, and this looks promising. That's going to go a long way. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Substitution on the field, number 14, Iniesta.
So 2-1 now, and things have got a whole lot more enthralling here.
Yeah, this is a real psychological test now that will tell us whether one side buckles and the other kicks on. Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Skillfully cut out, he is so at ease on the ball. Van der Vaart, and he was quick to react.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you. Footballing width usually identifies...
Oh, shooting chance! He scored! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas. That was a given. It always was.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Substitution on the field, number 26.
So there's going to be another change here.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass, and a tricky one at that.
This has become what he's got tall. Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Adrian Nino fully appreciates that. He could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. He's there and gets it away. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Well, a goal...
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Messi, he has found the way through. Oh, nice touch. Great hit! Oh, yes, it's there! And that has raised the roof! And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet. They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
And it's lofted through here.
Might want to be careful there.
Oh, he's burst through! And the shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. It's make or break time now, and they're all headed for the penalty box.
And he's taking no chances there. Now, can they get it back? Floated up and over. He's had it taken off him. 4 extra minutes added on. Goalkeeper's ball. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Ajax can look back at this result with regret. A front foot start, but they were ultimately made to pay. Well, of course, there are few feelings in football better than that which accompanies promotion. The non-stop torrential outpouring of good feeling is the perfect overture to today's proceedings. You would be hard-pressed to find a happier place than this, anywhere, anytime. It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. The action has already started.
Well, Peter, if you're looking for a top-class left-back, look no further than this guy.
A seriously rapid Serginho. What can we expect from him?
Well, he's like a full-back, wing-back and winger fused into one. There's a lot of people who can learn a thing or two about the way he moves about the pitch.
Yeah, particularly the way he picks up those positions to gather goals and offer assists. Shevchenko. Oh, well played. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. Messi. And the pass is intercepted. Pirlo. Now the finish! What a wonderful goal!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, the keeper has every right to have a moan at his defenders for that because they never got tight to the score. Simple as.
So, a breakthrough already. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Ah, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Hits one! They've done it! And that is goal number 20.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Milan are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? There's such...
There's the hit!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Big chance! Oh, that is rather wayward. He's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Ibrahimovic. Messi. Milan have scored 2 quick goals here and are well and true. Got a shot away! And that wasn't far away.
Well, it probably tried a bit too hard then. He should have relied on technique as opposed to power.
And smartly reclaimed. And it's Pirlo. Shevchenko. Oh, that's nice. Terrific header! Harmlessly behind.
Well, he did get himself into a good position. Something for him to cling to.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
He's found a way through.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball but couldn't quite sort it out. Shevchenko.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Pirlo. Now it's Shevchenko. Upamecano did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Hullet. Shevchenko. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. This looks like a more than decent chance to strike.
We all love a trier, Peter, but the wiser choice would have been ball into box.
Turns back here, probably the best option. And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
David Villa. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Oh, easy pickings there. And reclaimed it in a trice. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Well read, nice interception. Messi. Hullet. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Ibrahimovic! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And now they can spring out of defence. He's shifting through the gears here. And he's being shifted off it. Shevchenko. And that'll be the last act of the first half. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Milan are 2 up and everything is shaping nicely. The only criticism, it could have been 3.
Milan sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. That gets things going for the second half. Changes made by neither side, from what we understand.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Milan making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front, and this is something different.
Oh, that's clever. Now it's Mbappe. Corner then. And now a sudden chance to counter. Foot in. Defending was strong and firm. And it's Ibrahimovic. And Hullet! That is decidedly lacking.
Milan certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
It's their second corner of the game. Gets his head to it! That's another chance! They are rampant! The crowd demanded, and he was thrilled to oblige. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Maldini.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
And it's Shevchenko. Schneider plays a delicate ball. That is a great pick out. Cleared without hesitation. 60 minutes played. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for... He's through, it's one-on-one! Tries a shot! Really well taken goal. It is no contest. It is a landslide.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So without question, it is one of the most awaited, most anticipated days on the footballing calendar. So many teams, so many ambitions, and only a handful will go forward to achieve those ambitions. That is the nature of our fascinatingly competitive game. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. David Villa, Rivaldo. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And that is as far as they're going to go. And he was quick to react. Plays a sharp little ball here. Oh, good spread. Looking here to chip it through. There will be a throw-in. Ball's out once more.
Clarence Seedorf is good enough to mix it up there with the best on the planet.
In practically every position.
Yeah, he can perform a whole number of roles in keeping with that Dutch trait of total football, and he can have the swaying influence here too.
Oh, easy pickings there. Ronaldinho. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Now it's Rivaldo. He's got away. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Oh, he's found support out wide. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Seedorf. Pull it. Oh, this is a terrific run. He's got to be in here! Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Paris Saint-Germain are looking to break at pace. Neymar running with the ball. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Neymar is sporting a guilty look after that.
Oh, that just required a bit more... Oh,
shot a goal! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Nesta. Now it's Ronaldinho. He's in space and looking for options. No, he wasn't going to let him past. He's got tall. Paris Saint-Germain applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand...
There's the shot! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And Paris Saint-Germain take the lead. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Number 16, Rivaldo.
Paris Saint-Germain are in front now, the game's only goal.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Collar. Rivaldo pinches it off him. And that's been won straight back. And here's the chance to counter. And it's Luis Suarez. Defending was strong and firm. Gerrard. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. So what can they make of this? Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but...
It's Luis Suarez! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Gullit proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Luis Suarez. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, that's fabulous. And he's being shifted off it. Lahm got a long way forward to join the attack. Pirlo. Rivaldo. Rivaldo. He's shifting through the gears here. Maldini defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Beckham, Collar, well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And the first half is done. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and well, there was a genuine flow about the game. Most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs, and the half-time score 1-0.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
In progress.
So off we go once more.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
And it's Luis Suarez, Neymar, and he's managed to get free. Great chance! Aimed beyond the defence. Always onto this. Thuram makes the interception. Just the goalkeeper to beat, and the shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Kohler really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Luis Suarez. Tries to dink it through, but he's made sure that's not getting through. Pirlo. Neymar. Rivaldo looking to add to his goal. Oh, super find. Nesta deals with that comfortably. Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. Well, that's cause for mild irritation. Now he's off and running, and he's intervened well there. Lam. He rises! Rummenigge.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
And the shot! It's in! And this is getting better and better.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Paris Saint-Germain are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
He can run onto that. Can he put it away? Sticks it away!
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum.
Luis Suarez! No mistake! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
So the lead now is 2.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Neymar, a player who needs no introduction. Great ball if he can get there. Oh, no joy this time. Can he finish? Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And the lead is extended still further. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.